crown, and by putting a flashing on it here, and it looks like they've got there's two gas fireplaces terminated inside these pots, and then the pot went back on it. I'm not sure how much I like that, but I know these Valor fireplaces have got way too much draw. Gas fireplace, and it's been working like that up to now. I guess I'll fix that crack in that pot, but it does have a termination there with a seal to the top of the pot. It could be that the water soaking through the pot, though, will actually make that work better. This, I believe, slows the drawdown on those Valor fireplaces. I have one at home myself, and I know that they draw way too much with this length of chimney. This is a high chimney right by the ocean, so there's a lot of wind here, and you'd be impossible to live with that fireplace if it didn't have the cap of the pot over it. So I guess it vents well enough. They've had it for years like that. We'll see if that works. So here's that same chimney with the other Valor gas fireplace going onto it. Took the pot off and cleaned it out a bit. Hopefully that works good. So I'm going to repoint all of these bad areas here and fill up with mortar, cement mortar, patching mortar. And then I'll color up the joints with a different color paint, red oxide primer, so that this will look good again, and then we'll waterproof the outside. So we're building up that cap with a really high tension, high strength patching mortar, 10,000 psi, and we're repairing the cap that was all deteriorated, like this one over here, like this side here. We're fixing that all up, and in the meantime we're making sure that our new flashing is sealed in here. So we've got the cap, the crown rebuilt on this side as well, and we've repaired a lot of the spalled bricks here. I'm just going to paint those in later on. That's the one I want. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to paint these in after they dry up a little bit, and then we're going to really waterproof this so that it doesn't fall apart again and start spalling. The reason it was spalling, it was soaking up from the inside, and this drip edge should keep the water off the chimney a little bit. We're going to also waterproof those pots so that water can't soak up through them, and they were all open around the pot, so that's where the water got inside and soaked the bricks from the inside. So it's looking a lot better. Soon I'll have the rest of this finished. So we're finishing this patch job up here. It's actually not a patch job, it's a pretty good repair, and this crown is extremely hard. You can hear it's just like steel, and that's fast setting 10,000 psi cement, and we've fixed up this brickwork where all the bricks were spalled, covered it in with a little bit of red oxide primer to make it look like bricks again, and it looks like an old chimney, but it'll hold up a lot longer now.